name is Lisa Milos, and I'm a rank and file member of UPTE. I'm here representing myself and many other workers who are also rank and file, who are also fed up with this outsourcing. I'm not a representative of my union, but I am here as a rank and file worker. We're upset because University of California has been basically top-heavy for quite some time. They've been putting money in management. They've been paying off to companies who are outsourcing the jobs. Even though we got our contract, AFSCME has still not gotten their contract. They've been also negotiating in good faith for at least 3 years. And I'm not talking anything about the bargaining with AFSCME or anything like that. All I'm saying is that they deserve decent wages, and in fact, AFSCME workers get paid much less. And without AFSCME workers, the University of California would not be able to function. They're the ones that keep the university clean. They keep, with their patient care assistants, they keep the patients safe from falling from the beds, which end up costing the university quite a lot of money, by the way, if patients fall from their beds. They also keep the cafeteria running, and when the University of California outsources workers, if they can outsource AFSCME workers, they can end up outsourcing all the rest of us. So we all should stand together, regardless of whether or not we've already gotten our particular contracts. We can still support them in whatever legal way that we are able to. We should still be able to do so. Well, Richard Blum is the one of the members of the University of California Regents, and he's married to Diane Feinstein, who's an elected official. To tell you the truth, I think the UC Regents should all become elected officials instead of appointed like they are right now. I don't know about Richard Blum's position on pensions, but the fact that one of the members of the UC Regents, Kathryn, who's no longer there anymore, he was the one who was working for a law firm which had which had Fidelity as one of its major clients, and he's the one that proposed this opt-out proposal. Kathryn did. Anyways, we're here waiting to see whether or not Joe Biden is here. But I can.
Is he going to show up?
I don't know. I don't know. I keep on handing these flyers to people and asking them if they're Democrats, and some of them say yes, some don't answer. And I tell them, if you're a Democrat, then you should definitely be concerned about the fact that our jobs are being outsourced.
We can see your greedy side.
You're Democrats, right? Well, then you should be concerned that our jobs are being outsourced.
We can see your greedy side.
Hi, you're Democrats, right? Then you should be.
We can see your greedy side.
Richard, you're no good. Good. Keep your workers' jobs secure. Richard Blum, you're no good.
Keep your workers' jobs secure.
Richard Blum, you're no good.
Outsourcing and outsourcing and outsourcing and outsourcing and outsourcing and outsourcing.
Joe Biden's not in this car.
Okay, well, whoever is here seems important enough, right? So maybe I can get the. Oh, London Breed! Mayor London! Hey guys! London Breed!
Job secured. Richard Blum, you're no good. Keep your workers' jobs secure. Richard Blum, you're no good. Keep your workers' jobs secure.
I'm Jackie Smith. I'm a respiratory therapist at UCSF Mission Bay.
And you're here at Diane Feinstein's mansion.
Yes.
And what does she have to do with your struggle?
Well, it's her husband is the chancellor who is holding up the contract. However, she's got our votes here in California, so she should put forth a bigger effort in making sure all her constituents are okay.
What are you fighting for? What is the union fighting for?
We are fighting for a fair wage, stop outsourcing, keep our union strong, and fair workloads.
And the workloads, is there a stress on UC workers now?
Yes, a big stress. It's working without a contract is stressful. A lot of us don't feel we have that strength that we need that the union gives us. The reason why we work there, a lot of us like to work there in the first place for a fair wage.
And UC hospitals are making a lot of money.
Oh yeah, they're making a lot of money. And a lot of people that work there are making a lot of money. And the RTs, the hospitality, the food services, excuse me for anyone I left out, we deserve to be a part of that. We work very hard.
And a lot of your members are having a rough time with the cost of housing, commuting.
Especially in San Francisco. It's a very expensive city. We should at least be able to live in the communities we work in.
And they're trying to outsource jobs at UC?
Yes.
Which jobs?
A lot of the food service, respiratory has an issue with registry, and hospitality has an issue with outsourcing as well.
And the issue of part-time work, temporary work, outsourced work, it seems like why is that an issue at a public institution which is paid for by the taxpayers?
That's a question I'd have to ask the Chancellor Blum. I don't know.
That seems to be the policy of UC.
Yes, it's a big policy of UC.
And are you concerned the fact that the Regents are multimillionaires, a lot of them are billionaires, and there are not many working people on the UC Regents?
No, that's a fact. That's always an issue. We have to care more about stakeholders, the people that work in the communities. That's when things will change.
And the issue of outsourcing, how does that affect patients in the situation of outsourcing?
Well, with outsourcing, especially in patient care, is they get used to our patients are ill, they're sick, they should be seeing the same people working, and having a commitment to the university makes you want to do your job better.
And they know the patients, they're not...
Exactly. A sense of community always matters. And when you have a full-time job and you have that sense of community, it shows in your work.
And how long have you worked at UC?
I've worked there for about 4 years.
You like it?
I love my coworkers. I love everybody I'm out here with, and we're going to work on the recs. We're here to change the system.
So you think you're going to change this Regent's mind, Regent Blum?
We have what we lack in dollars to come into that meeting. We make up for at the voter ballot box, and Joe Biden's running quite a hard primary right now, so he should know we're here. We're organized.
He should come out and talk to you.
I think he should.
He might learn something.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Keep your workers' jobs secure. Keep your workers' jobs secure. Keep your work secure. Keep your workers' jobs secure.
Richard Blum, you're no good.
Keep your workers' jobs secure.
Richard Blum, you're no good. Keep your workers' jobs secure.
Democrats, right? You're Democrats, then you should be concerned that our jobs are being outsourced. You should be concerned that our jobs are being outsourced.
You can see we can see your greedy side.
You're Democrats,
We
right?
can see your greedy side.
Concerned that our jobs are being outsourced.
We can see your greedy side.
Okay, okay.
We can see your greedy side.
Richard Blum, you can hard.
We can see your
Outsourced why we're here. I thought Democrats cared about
Blum, you're no good.
Then you should be. Hi, you're Democrats, right? Are you Democrats? You should be concerned that workers' jobs are being outsourced. UCSF.
We can see your greedy side.
Are you a Democrat?
We can see your greedy side.
Okay, well.
We can Richard, you're no good.
Keep your workers' jobs secure.
Richard, you're no good. Keep your workers' jobs secure. Richard, you're no good. Keep
Keep your workers' job secured. Richard Blum, you're no good. Keep your workers' job secured. Richard Blum, you're no good. Keep your workers' job secured. Richard Blum, you're no good. Keep your workers' job secured. Richard Blum, you're no good. Keep your workers' job secured. Richard Blum, you're no good. Keep your workers' job secured. Richard Blum, you're no good. Keep your workers' job secured. You're no good.
Job secured. Keep your workers' job secured. Keep your workers' job secured. You should
Richard Blum, you're no good.
treat your workers like you should.
Richard Blum, end outsourcing.
Now!
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 End